This is Put It Into Practice, truth from the Word of God for living life. Today on Put It Into Practice, we're considering truth from Colossians chapter 1, verse 9. In this verse, Paul is letting the believers at Colossae know he is praying for them to know the will of God. Here's what he said. For this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you and asking God to fill you with the knowledge of His will through all spiritual wisdom and understanding. So, can we know the will of God? Paul believes we can. Paul believes that we should pray that God fills us with the knowledge of His will. What does it mean for God to fill us? It means to be consumed by the influence of God through the Word of God. It means we allow God to be what fills our minds and guides the direction of our lives. Then we can determine what God's will is for our lives. Romans 12:2 states it this way. Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. So today, practice asking God to fill you with the knowledge of His will. Then you can pray for others to be filled with the knowledge of God's will. Then we can know the will of God for our lives as we test and approve God's good, pleasing, and perfect will. Now that is a prayer we all need to pray daily.